Hi there. Having just obviously um, listened to the dude talk again about the absurdity of the bullet item FL and Fassbender saying, to Sherry Culhane, try and put, Teresa in his garage, trailer or garage. And then we've got the hood latch DNA. Where did that come from? Swab, groin swab taken of Steve, supposedly discarded and simply swapped. Well, we do know that the amount of DNA found in that swab does not match with anybody handling a hood latch, and the type of DNA that it is incorrect as well. So clearly we've got a situation where it looks very much as if evidence or planting of evidence was done not just by individuals out with the police, but also within law enforcement. A perfect storm, if you like, for Steve and Brendan. But anyway, always remember my daughter asking me about, would the police frame an innocent person? And, when it comes to planting evidence, you think, well, the risks are far too great. Unfortunately, not many people suffer any consequence. Pleased to report that on this occasion, on this particular article that was I came across on the Blind Injustice Facebook page, this particular character certainly does face the wrath of thinking that it's okay to plant evidence against innocent people. So this is fired sheriff's deputy sentenced to more than 12 years in prison for planting drugs on innocent people. And this is by Alberto Luperon, and this was July 13th. I think this is, if I remember rightly, this is July 14th. Yes, so this was just yesterday. Let's have a look. Got a bit of video here of Zachary Wester trial, sentencing of convicted former deputy. Fired Jackson County deputy Zachary Wester, 28, was sentenced on Tuesday to more than a decade in prison for planting drugs on innocent people during traffic stops. However, with 58 days of jail credit, Wester has to spend a total of 12 years, 6 months and 8 days locked up on charges including racketeering, official misconduct, perjury, fabricating evidence, possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, and false imprisonment. And the prosecutor, Tom Williams, requested 15 years behind bars, with defense lawyer Ryan Davis working toward the minimum sentencing of 81.4 months, more than 6 years. And there's Zachary Wester. Wester was originally charged with planting drugs on 12 people, but he was only convicted on 3 cases, that of Joshua Emanuel, Teresa Odom, and Stephen Van. His modus operandum was to pretend to smell drugs, then act like he legitimately found meth or marijuana in the victim's vehicles, prosecutors said. You've robbed me of my credibility and as a mother and a grandmother for the last 3 years, Odom said. That's Teresa Odom said in a brief statement before the court. I probably missed 1.5 years of my grandbaby's life because of this. I wish you no ill. I wish you no ill will. And you'll never know what you've done to me until you have children of your own. Jackson Circuit Court Judge James Goodman mentioned receiving a letter each from Odom and Vaughan. However, these were not read in court, neither were the dozens of letters written on Wester's behalf. Goodman said the number was closer to 50. Wester's wife and several others spoke on behalf of the disgraced deputy's behalf. Loved One described him in glowing terms as loyal and a supportive member of the community. He is a rock and he is a tremendous helper, not only in my own personal life, but he is my friend, my brother, and my closest ally, said Brandon McDonnell. There's a verse in the Bible that reminds me of the dedication that Zach exemplifies in everything he does, said Rebecca Wester. Isaiah 6, chapter 8 says, "Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send and who will go for us? And I said, here I am, send me." This is a verse that embodies Zach in whatever aspect in life he has been called to, whether that be his job, his church, his community, or his family. His answer has and always will be, here I am, send me. Wester did not speak before the court. Ultimately, Goodman gave more weight to the state's request and handed down a sentence closer to the requested 15 years. The defendant's criminal conduct represents an egregious breach of the public trust, said Prosecutor Williams. So, that's like we said before. At times, these police are very, very good. They will help people. They will, do the best they can. But it's just these moments of madness, which they don't see it as madness. They see it as something they will never ever have to face the consequences for. But yeah, Colburn, Link, 12 years, over 12 years, 12 and a half years, in fact, nearly 12 years, 9 months, in fact. Okay, I'm going to head off bed shortly because it's getting very late here. But yes, that was an interesting article where they're quoting the Bible, to try and present this very religious. We think of Pam Stern, don't we, when we think of quoting God and that kind of stuff. Anyway, don't get me started on that. I'm gonna do as I said. I'm gonna say cheerio, and we'll catch you all soon. Bye for now.